I'm playing I Have No Mouth, I Must Scream. I'm gonna play as, Nimdok. I'm gonna replay Nimdok.
Nimdok, you are kindred spirit to me. Even if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
This compound looks familiar. But why would Am bring me here to look for a lost tribe? There are gates and fences. Who could be lost in such a secure area?
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna replay Nimdok just because I wasn't super happy with my old recording of it. Should be, I'm gonna use a guide just because I've already done it before, but if you haven't seen it, it's new. So that's, you know, pretty cool. Alright, let's talk to this guard.
His guard is the picture of good health. His gun is quite impressive too.
It's kind of a weird observation.
Let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengel's orders.
He sounds like, sounds familiar. I don't know who his voice
Where have you
actor
been,
is.
Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You were waiting for me?
I am sorry that I will not be able to assist in the operation. After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
I think he just doesn't know, so he's like, yeah, let's talk about that. And look at this
A
poster.
youth with 1945 stamped beneath. There is something familiar about this.
Nimdok's not very, I guess, well versed about, I guess, World War II history? I don't know. I like how, like, kind of off, I don't know, off kilter everything is. It's like kind of, the angles are all wrong. It's very interesting. I guess that's, they say it's German expressionism, inspired by that. Which I don't know a lot about that, but it's interesting little aesthetic. It's one of the things I actually really like about the Nimdok scenario.
Doctor. Everyone's waiting on your expertise.
Okay. Let's look at this
He is
kid.
not conscious.
Kid's not right. What am I to
What am
do?
I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of
What
such
is the
procedure?
purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of the
What is the
serum?
nature of this serum?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember my military training as well as my medical knowledge.
What's Mengel's
What is
position?
Dr. Mengel's position?
Dr. Mengel is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
Let's see what else. What is your
What is
function?
your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout this procedure. We would not want this little maggot to stir and ruin your handiwork.
I cannot
I
carry out
cannot
this procedure.
Carry out this procedure?
I can see that you don't look well, Doctor. If necessary, Dr. Mengele can take over for you.
Yeah, Mengele is pretty infamous because he did all these like messed
I'm
up
sorry,
experiments.
Doctor. The ether is necessary for the surgery.
Which of course, like, it's gotta be bad if like even like among the Nazis, like people were like, this is like the worst one. Like, that's pretty bad. And so Nimdok is like clearly very close to him. Alright, I gotta kill this mofo. Save the kid.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
So I know what to do because I played this before, but and I'm also
He
looking at a
is
guide.
dead. It is amazing what damage such a small instrument can do.
I like Nimdok's observations. He's it is kind of scientific, which I never really thought about till right now. Do I need to take this kid or something?
This must be the recovery room.
But it's almost like he kind of is, he's got like a scientific mind. He's not really, he doesn't seem very concerned with like I guess the reality of the situation. But he's just like, oh yeah, that's weird. And he just, goes on. Examine the patients. Okay.
It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves other than to mutilate the patient. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. This patient will never recover. There is heat coming out of this vent.
But yeah, to us though, it just kind of seems like Nimdok is like kind of a doofus.
There is... I smell burnt flesh, but this is obviously not a kitchen.
Like case in point right there. He seems like just unaware of things.
A
but
gold watch. I am surprised its owner was able to keep it long enough to reach this place.
But it does almost seem like scientific. Like he's just kind of acknowledging all these things.
Hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Yeah, it's messed up. The Nazis actually like pulled gold teeth out of Jewish people and stuff and confiscated them. It's like, dang. That is hardcore. Very messed up. What's up with this fool? How could you so foolishly be caught in the wires?
Be caught into fires.
Nimdok's such a
trying to
jerk.
escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got caught.
Why are you just escaping?
Why
Such
do you
poor
risk
physical condition.
escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
Or were you being given the
Were
privilege?
you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
What shall I do? There's nothing I can
There
do
is
for you.
nothing I can do for you.
You can at least help me end my misery. That would give you the pleasure of seeing another one of us die, you cold-hearted bastard.
Bastard. I like how you delivered that. Well, maybe I shouldn't help this guy. Screw him. No, I gotta give some ether. This is one of the things I don't really understand. Like, who would know to do that without a guide?
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I heard this in the hospital when the doctor thought I was sleeping. Waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
He is free, but he has lost consciousness.
Interesting. He doesn't look free. He's still hanging up there. But yeah, I'm using my guide. It's pretty handy dandy. Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect. Yeah, see, it's like the observational, scientific kind of thing.
Here?
Is this an official interrogation, Nimdok? Or are you mocking me?
You know me?
Know me?
I thought I did, until you had me arrested for refusing to condone your experiments.
Experiments? I know nothing of experiments.
I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor. How can you act so innocent after having maimed or killed hundreds in the name of science?
What is the importance of the year 1945?
Importance of the year 1945. It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
Do you know the Lost Tribe?
Do you know of the Lost Tribe? I must find it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments, Doctor? Or are there more mass graves to fill?
Yeah, this guy's a hater. You speak
I
Latin?
seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
Okay. I'll give him the pliers.
Here, you should be able to escape with this.
Pliers for cutting the wires? Yes, I think this would make escape possible. But don't think that one good deed will make up for all those poor innocents you butchered.
Alright. What a hater. Now, okay, go back to the surgery room.
Continue your research. The extinction of the Lost Tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
So obviously they're talking about, Jewish people and the Nazis. I wonder why they say Lost Tribe. Seems kind of, maybe it's like too much. In the 90s, that was like too much to put into a video game. I don't know. I know in some places like Germany, they won't allow them to do that. They'll ban the game, I think. So maybe that's why. Let's see, what do I do? Speak to this mofo.
What have you done to deserve removal of your
Somebody
eyes?
took his eyes out.
Disconnect the wires.
This guy's voice is so creepy. And he does like all the creepy voices. I think he does he's Anubis, I think, in the Ellen scenario. And I think he's in like every other scenario. Or at least all the ones I've seen so far. Okay, first I give him some ether.
I should keep this. It may prove useful.
It says I'll use it on him.
This should ease your suffering.
That's good.
Things I see now, A trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision, so tiring. I have to rest.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I remember him saying that, but I didn't understand what he was actually talking about. I thought it was just like mumbo jumbo, but now I actually do understand. I gotta take this jar here. Jar of his eyeballs.
Perfectly preserved, almost alive.
That's effed up. But when he's talking about the beasts, he's talking about the different, like, aspects of AM, or the different, because he's the American computer, but he's also the, I think, Chinese and Russian computer, so it's kind of interesting, or maybe European and Chinese or something, or Russian and whatever, one of those. Okay, now I gotta go to the recovery room. I gotta talk to this kid. What's
How
up?
are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
How do you
What
know?
do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying we've been using
Are
children
you
for
saying
experimentation?
That the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So I am a legend to you.
I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say the regime will
Why do you
fail?
say that the regime will fail?
The golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime is destroyed.
I like how that kid is like the voice of the revolution, apparently.
Emergency! The prisoners have seized the compound. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
You kind of see like Nimdok's ego, though. It's kind of interesting. He's like, I'm a legend, am I? I'm that cool. Okay. So, I have to put the eyeballs in the box. Just want to make sure I don't mess this up.
It is safely hidden in the box.
What the heck? Why is there... Seems weird. Whatever. Talk to the prisoners. Or talk to the prisoner. My guide is like kind of screwed up, I think. Stupid internet. I may be able to remedy the atrocities I've committed.
You must let me go. With these materials, I may be able to remedy the atrocities I have committed.
You can't fool me, Nimdok. You are an unredeemable butcher. But you are one of us, like it or not.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that I am one of you?
You denied your heritage and turned your own parents into the regime, but you're still a member of the Lost Tribe, and that makes your crimes all the more heinous.
So can I go?
Does that mean you will allow me to go?
Since you did help us to escape, we'll give you a head start. Then we'll hunt you down and kill you like the dog you are.
I must
Dang.
leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now I am the quarry. I have not seen so many corpses since... my memory is not what it used to be.
He's in denial.
Faces! Faces of people in torture!
Denial. Isn't this the... There's like the Wailing Wall in Israel, I think? I think that's what it is, right? So this is kind of their, I guess, exaggeration of that. You still see like kind of the weird, strange perspective. It's very interesting.
I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here.
Pretty cool, I guess. Nimdok. Sorry, I'm just looking at the guide. Look at the teletype. What is a teletype anyway?
A teletype machine. There is a message in it.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the guide.
A tele...
So... I guess I'll look at this other stuff. Ooh,
I
rat.
must be feverish. I am having hallucinations again. I must... Morphogenics. The ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
Interesting. It's interesting that apparently he was able to do this stuff back in 45.
The message reads,
teletype.
cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead, having looked on the face of the future using the prototype device. This leaves the regime ripe for invasion. Destroy all work in progress. This technology must not be allowed to fall into the hands of the enemy.
Okay. Going
The
here.
legends are true. This must be the golem of Lost Tribe folklore.
Use the switch on the left of the vat. Yeah, Nimdok does always seem like he doesn't know what's going on. But to be fair, he's been being tortured for like 100 years, so it kind of makes sense that he would have forgotten. Well, plus I bet that, Am can just make him forget if he wants to, like for its own schemes. But he doesn't expect them to, like, succeed in these little scenarios they have. It's interesting to think about. Reach down into the fluid. Take
What is
that.
this mirror doing here?
I don't know.
This vat.
That's another lame little puzzle type thing there. Like, who the heck would know to do that? Use the mirror.
Oh my God. It is true. 1945. Turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination. I have found the lost tribe. It is me.
Dang. He
This
turned
man-
over his own parents. Effed up. Okay, examine the gall.
Gollum,
I didn't mean to do this. I need to exit.
this is pointless.
Okay. Now I need to examine it.
This golem appears to be made of steel and molded clay.
It's kind of interesting that he'd make a golem, which is like, part of Jewish folklore. Like it makes you think, like, was he using this for the regime, or was he, like, maybe gonna try to go against the regime with the golem? It's kind of interesting to think about. I didn't really think about it till right now. Because it's weird that he would use, like, a Jewish, mythological thing like that. I guess on the flip side, though, if he was using it against the Jewish people, that's even worse. But it's interesting to think about. Okay, I can use the jar on the golem.
These eyes fit into the golem's sockets perfectly.
Nice. Sorry if I'm slow, I'm trying to be careful to get the proper ending. Alright, wake
Gollum,
up.
Wake up. Nothing happened.
Wake the sleeper, utter the truth,
The
and
man
kiss him.
caught in the barbed wire said to waken the sleeper, utter the truth, and kiss him.
So the truth. What the heck are all these lame? The truth is that this is all an illusion manufactured by Am. The truth is that I regret any crime. I feel like it's I regret any crime.
The truth is that I regret any crimes I committed in my past life.
The guy doesn't actually tell me, just kind of lame. Now I gotta kiss him. I like the kiss sound effect.
Nothing happened.
Crap, I must have messed it up.
Gollum, wake up.
Time is true.
Time is truth.
The truth is that for me it shall always be 1945. Interesting.
The truth is that for me, it shall always be 1945.
He's stuck in the past. Okay, kiss the doll. Yay.
Gollum, follow me into the laboratory.
Nimdok, I was afraid I had lost you back there. It is good to see you and our new friend.
The golem looks like Worf or something from Star Trek. That's his name, right? The Klingon dude. He interestingly did a voice for Fallout 2. Or maybe, I can't remember. I think he was either Marcus or Frank Oregon, or maybe both. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Speak to is this Mengele? Speak to Mengele. What's up, Mengele? How did you escape the mob?
Escape the mob?
Did you forget that the compound has a secret escape route? Well, no matter. I see that you have revived the golem.
This guy does not sound very German. You know about the golem?
Oh, about the golem?
Of course! Part of the master plan is to strip the lost tribe of everything, even their folklore.
Okay, well they just explained to us what I was just wondering about.
Teletype. What is Project Perfect Image?
That was a secret project in the area of reflective surfaces. It bestows the clarity to see yourself with utter objectivity. Unfortunately, it worked too well.
You mean that it worked well enough to drive the leader into committing suicide?
The leader's death is a serious blow to us all. But our golem is more than powerful enough to destroy the Lost Tribe.
I looked into the mirror and now remember everything. It's crystal clarity.
I looked into the mirror. I now remember everything with crystal clarity. The research camps, the serum.
Ah, yes, the youth serum. Your research demanded the deaths of many children, but your hard work was successful. Eternal youth for those who deserve it.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us alive for so many years. Interesting.
Now I know how Am was able to keep us alive for so many years.
Your youth serum can sustain us forever. We have all the time we need to resurrect the regime.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Excuse me, Doctor. I need to get a breath of fresh air.
So this mirror is like a magical device. Not magical, but it's like a truth serum type thing. Okay, I gotta force him to look into the mirror.
Oh my god! No!
A teletype. Dr. Mengele is in a state of shock.
It makes you wonder how much of this actually happened. Like did Nimdok actually create a youth serum? Or is it just like, you know, a result of like AM shenanigans? Or like, did he really make a golem? I don't know. It's a very interesting thing though. It's like, what is real and what is just AM? Because it's, I don't know, it's interesting. But it's like they're all, you know, it's all related to them. Which presumably it's not totally historically accurate. But it's interesting. I don't know. Okay, now tell the golem to follow me outside. Kill Dr. Mengele. I feel like I should, but
Golem, follow me outside.
the guide does not say to do that. Maybe it's frowned upon.
Nimdok, I knew that you would lead us to where the regime would resume its atrocities. We are here to make you pay for what you did to us. To pay in blood.
Golem, destroy the Lost Tribe. Don't do that. Jeez. Golem, guard the bunker entrance. Golem, I transfer control of you over to the Lost Tribe. Yeah, that's obviously the
Golem,
good
I
action.
transfer control of you
Good
over
choice.
to the Lost Tribe.
So, you admit your crimes. But that does not release you from punishment. Now the golem will serve the purpose for which it was constructed. Golem, kill Nimdok.
Oh crap. Oh my gosh.
You're not as alike as I thought, Nimdok.
Jeez Louise, that's hardcore.
Spark of humanity somewhere. Always that wretched little spark. You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's what I asked you to do. Since you now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, You're the last player in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Okay, let me do a save here. It is interesting, their little their little cages too. Nimdok's is obviously like an oven. Ellen's is like an elevator, which I think is interesting too. Let me look up What are the other? His head is like a gilded cage. Seems like mirrors are like shooting lays. I guess because he's so like narcissistic or something. The mirrors are bad. The gilded. I don't get how he's in a gilded cage though. Really. I'm not sure about Benny's. But Nimdok and Ellen's are both very, like, relevant to their own punishments. Yeah, I don't know what Benny's is supposed to be. Or Gorrister's, really. But it's an interesting thing. But they all kind of fit them somehow. It seems like. Alright, I am now back. But yeah, it's interesting to think about, like what is real and what is just like, you know, a simulation. Like how much of it is real. I mean, we know it's not entirely real because, like that guy with his eyes on the operating table, like he said something about, you know, the three beasts, which were like related to Am. So we know that that's not, you know, that had to have been something that was new, right? But I just had heard about that game Garage Bad Dream Adventure or something, which was also like a point and click game back in the, I think like a few years after this game. And it kind of has the same thing of like kind of delving into like a simulation to gain some sort of insight and like learn a lesson in real life. Which I mean, I'm sure that, you know, I don't think like these two games were like the first to do it. I thought it was interesting that it was similar that way. And that game's very interesting too. Maybe I'll actually play it on here at some point. But I don't know, I have mixed feelings about point and clicks. Though I do really like this one, actually. Okay, let's do Gorrister.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful god. For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Dang.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly. Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
Sorry, let me just check my settings really quick. To make sure that everything's being picked up and recorded okay. Alrighty. Yeah, it does. It has the look of like a submarine or something.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Gorrister's interesting. He seems different from the other ones somehow. Like, I'm looking at his clothing. Like, what the heck is he wearing? He's wearing like the outfit from the Warriors, you know? Like, Warriors come out to play. But it's just weird. I don't know. Warriors. Sorry, my voice is all shot, seems like. But it's a very strange outfit. I know in the story he was kind of like a hippie, before AM had like AM made him into like, you know, the opposite of a hippie. He was like a pessimist basically, and he didn't really think there was any point in like trying to, you know, make change in any kind of way.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
He's got a hole in his chest.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
But yeah, basically he wanted to, like, you know, change the world. And AM had kind of made him into, like,
someone must have slipped this under the door.
Just a big pessimist.
It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
This is interesting. It does kind of seem like Am almost wants to be caught, to some extent. Walk to the door.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Very, like, sci-fi.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
What is that? I see some kind of bugs, but I don't know. I don't know.
This new sheet. What's the deal here?
Since when is that a new sheet?
New sheet.
Looks like the first sheet that ever existed.
Material's thick, like canvas.
Okay.
No sheet, just a flea-infested mattress.
It's not really a mattress, it's like a little... I don't know what that is.
Jesus, that engine's huge.
Okay. I think that's all that I can interact with.
All the cabins are alike. My name's printed on the front of this book.
What's this book?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Why? Why? Why?
Man does not live by bread alone is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones.
My name's printed on the front of this book. My name's...
So I can't do anything with the book. Weird.
New sheet.
Another new sheet? Weird.
My name's... I don't know what... Too freaking...
Okay. For some reason I'm collecting these sheets. It's kind of weird.
It's locked. It's locked.
Kick the door down? Okay, it's locked. We kid.
My stomach's growling.
What's down here? Can I go down here?
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss and rotting meat.
It's weird.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself? Why is this harness? Is Am expecting me to...
I probably should not try to use that.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out. There's some... These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. This lever is labeled Motivator.
Milky fluid.
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes. This lever is labeled... This lever...
No, let's take the key.
It's locked in tight. Wait, here's a sign. To remove key, push lever.
Yeah, he's gonna like mess up the little creatures. I'm not gonna do that. I was able to take the fluid.
This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
I probably should.
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
I didn't mean to actually do that. I meant to put it back. Did I not do that? Crap. I hope I didn't steal their food. Dang it. I stole their food.
These poor creatures. These poor...
Okay. Well, hopefully I didn't mess that up.
My stomach's growling.
Gorrister's hungry. Starving Marvin.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. There's something hard under the pillow. What good will that... A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
It's a weird gun.
This gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Okay.
Real hospital.
Looks like there's something underneath the bed.
Real hospital. Threat.
Yeah, I guess not. I can't tell what any of this stuff is, like, on these tables. And why does Gorrister have a hole in his chest anyway? It's kind of weird. Oh wait, let me look at let's look out the window there.
Jesus, that engine's huge.
Okay, we saw that before. Check out this door.
Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
It's kind of like
vomit stains near the punch bowl.
Somebody spiked the punch.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else. This junk looks like there's blood. This junk looks there's blood. Someone wiped their bloody hands here. It's stapled to the table. There's nothing. I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Drink the punch? I don't know. Oh crap.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Gorrister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Gorrister. Ah, you.
I don't know why I did that.
No, I would not.
That was kind of predictable. But whatever.
This whole thread.
I was just like, I don't know, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna try to drink it. But yeah, I should not have done that.
It's
Whatever, this will be pretty fast. It won't take too long.
I've never seen. All like
take the sheep. Yeah, I don't know why I drank that stupid punch.
Where's the? I'm all.
Let's go out through here.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, it's locked.
My stomach. Correct. It smells.
Well, I won't take fluid yet.
My stomach. Someone must have been.
Where did I come from? This way? Let's go check that one again.
I'm all.
Get the gun.
A gun.
Okay.
My stomach.
Maybe I'll save really quick just to be careful. Okay. Take the punch.
I wouldn't know what to. What
push the punch. Look at the punch.
Someone. Oh, this punch smells like gasoline. I wouldn't know what to. What good?
Okay.
It's staple. My hands are. Materials thick. Material. The bullet in this gun is huge. This junk looks like there's blood here and gut.
Well.
Vomit
stain. Get the chair.
These chairs are all busted up. Damn. Damn.
Okay. I'll just go through here.
It stinks in here.
Look at that, it's a fork down there.
Heavy. Must be made of iron or something. Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in. The gas is shut off.
Can
the
I
gas is shut off.
I can't open it?
The gas.
Alright.
A kitchen knife. Damn big one, too.
I will take the knife. Hands. Bunch of rats.
Friggin' rats. Swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. Friggin' everything.
Bottle.
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed. An old cookbook. Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless. What good will... Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this? An old cookbook. Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the will. What kind of...
Okay.
It's empty.
I guess I should take the empty bottle.
It's empty.
I guess I can't take it.
Am I losing my mind? Friggin' rat.
I should try to take the bread.
Those damn rats would rip the flesh right off my hands if I tried to take the bread.
Should I take the rats?
Those damn rats would... This looks sharp enough. Heavy.
Should I kill the rats? Oh
That
crap.
scared them away.
Seems like that was the right thing to do.
Oh crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings.
Yeah, you might not want to eat that. I think that is not good.
An old... It's empty.
What is the purpose of the bread? They did say man does not live on bread alone.
Vomit stain. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to... I'm no
No, I didn't
longer
mean to
hungry,
do that.
but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
Someone
Dang
went...
it.
I don't know what to... I don't know what to...
Okay, well,
I don't know what to... I don't know what...
what is this? It's like profile save sections the use of animals as subjects in laboratory experiments, especially when it's considered to cause distress to the animal. Okay, seems like they want me to go see these animals.
These poor creatures' brain...
I'll wait to do that because I still don't, I'm not sure what they want me to do with the
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Okay. I'm not sure what they want me to do with that milky stuff.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Looks like
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
I will not flip the switch just yet.
Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed. What would happen if this gas bag... We're at a level
Altimeter.
altitude.
Let's go up the stairs. Is this where... Oh yeah, this is up the stairs. Seems like, yeah, there's area over here. Can I jimmy the door
It's
open?
locked. It's locked.
Does not seem like it.
The forks. I just...
The only thing I'm thinking to do is try to cut that area where somebody else had cut it before. Let me save. Gotta risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. I think I can go out through there, right?
Now, Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape? This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring. This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
Gorrister's heart.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Well, that explains why he has a hole in his chest.
That heart's all wired up, and with Am in control.
Okay. Thought there'd be something a little more useful from going out there. Maybe we should try the emergency inflation.
A switch.
Let's do it. See what happens.
The airbags are already inflated.
Okay, I guess that's... I could poke a hole in the airbags, but that seems like kind of a risky idea. What are these things? Oh yeah, there's a delay for you to go through a door. Reminds me of like Resident Evil 1 or something. I also hate sometimes you gotta use like the stupid take or whatever. It gets annoying. Okay. The harness.
Why is this? Is Am?
Animals. What else is there? I already did that. What's through here?
Filthy. This junk looks... There's blood here and God... I don't know what...
Should I clean up the vomit? Okay. Well, I definitely gotta go to those animals.
God knows this junk looks...
How do you see those animals are up to? I just don't want to mess with them.
These poor creatures. Here's a key. It must be for... Here's a key. It's locked. Wait, here's...
I kind of feel like I can do something. Oh no, I didn't do that.
Bitter. This bottle's filled.
Okay.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity. Here's a key. It must be for open. It's locked in. Wait, here's a... This lever is labeled. This lever is labeled. This lever is...
Alright, I'll try one of these. Okay.
My God,
crap.
I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
They're not dead, are they?
This lever... These poor creatures' brains are...
No, they're alive.
These poor... Bitter stuff.
Alright.
What's this crap? No.
Maybe I need to use the key and then put it back there. And the animals will be okay.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Really? The heck?
Damn key.
What else is there that's locked? I thought that was the only locked door or anything.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Doesn't work with them either.
Damn key. Damn key. I don't see a lock. I'd never get the... I'd never get... There's only one book. Bitter stuff.
Definitely seem to be directing us back to the dining room area. I don't know. I mean, there's bloody handprints on the tablecloth.
Someone wiped their... I don't know what to...
They cut to the tablecloth?
I don't know what to... I don't know what to... I just... The fork's too bent. The fork's too... The fork's... The fork's too... The fork...
I don't know. Not sure. I think I'm gonna go back up the stairs. Try to poke some holes in these bags.
I don't know what to... Gas is rushing out. That heart's all... and with... Jesus, that engine...
Okay, we must still be up pretty high. I'll do a little more, then I think I'm gonna go to bed because I'm kind of tired. And I feel like it's gonna take me a while. Yeah, let's poke some holes.
Something feels different. Why is that alarm going?
Oh no, what did we do?
Why is that... Jesus, that ain't... Why is that...
Where is the alarm?
Why is that alarm? Whoa.
I'm still up in the air.
These poor creatures. Why is that?
Oh crap.
Did you really think I'd let you die?
Apparently I should not have done that.
Gas is rushing out.
Let's try it again, actually. Except this time I'll do this.
The airbags are inflating.
And I can just poke them again. Interesting.
We're dropping slowly. We're dropping slowly. We're approaching some kind of building. The airbags are inflating. We're at a level altitude.
Interesting. Oh, we're back up now.
We're at a level altitude. We're at a level. We're dropping slowly. We're approaching some kind of bit. This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
Oh.
I don't know what to do.
Take the rope.
Tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do. That heart's all white and with amming. The airbag.
So presumably I can use the rope.
I don't know what.
Push the rope.
What good will that?
Or did I cut the rope? Oh.
This rope looks strong. I don't know what to do.
Interesting. I put the rope down here.
Whoa. Why waste my rope?
I guess not.
Gas is right. We're approaching. I don't know what to do. This rope looks strong enough to support my weight. I don't know what to do. I tied. What good? This must be the... This must be... A switch. A switch. The airbags are in... Why waste? Material. These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Okay.
This lever. Here's a key. It must be for It's locked. This lever is... I've got the key. These poor creatures' brains are... bitter stuff. Damn key. Damn key. The fork's too... I don't know what to do. I don't see... What's this No. I don't see it. Looks like a big enough. I don't know what to do. An old cook. I don't see. The fork. The fork's too...
What do I do with the fork? I don't know.
It's stapled to... I've washed... My hands are dry. My hands are... What good? I don't know what to... I don't know what to... This junk looks... There's blood here and God knows what else. There's nothing.
I feel like there's some kind of weirdness with this one.
There's nothing.
Like there's like an object that's kind of hidden.
Damn. Vomit. I can't take... This junk looks... There's blood. Oh, this punch. What's this? No. That heart's all white and with ant. What good? I don't know what to... This must be the... This rope will... The airbag. We're at a level. Some kind of warning light. I don't know what to do. What good? Why is this? Is Am expecting?
I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just stop for tonight. I think Gorrister's maybe is harder than I thought it was. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Goodbye.